semua, selamat siang. Halo guys, terima kasih yang baru bergabung. Jangan lupa di like, subscribe guys. Halo, selamat siang guys. Kembali lagi bersama saya. Jangan lupa di like, subscribe guys. Oke guys, kita bersama lagi. Jangan lupa like, subscribe guys. Kita mau gacha-gacha lagi guys. Kita gacha ya guys ya. Kuncira. Sorlot guys. Apa emang? Main pintu lu.
Dilempar
Guys, siang semua. Halo, selamat pagi semua. Kok selamat pagi, bos? Target. Halo, selamat siang semua, guys. Jangan lupa like, subscribe ya, guys ya. training gatel.
Jangan, ini ntar yang tumpah. Ya, karpet jualan susu atau jago kamu. Awet mau.
Barcelona can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now that's well seen too. He's looking for the runner here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
I think we're actually in for a treat here, Peter, because we get to see Hristo Stoichkov. Never one to stay in the same position. He has a lovely instinct for his trade, and his trade is goals. Many of them.
Indeed. Bulgaria's best ever, surely.
Always kind of makes me feel he's going to score.
And that is expertly dealt with. Saliba gets it clear. Shubaslai. Maldini. Not the most accurate pass. That's been cut out, well played. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, that was vital. Conte.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
That is good alertness. Floats it up and over. Eto'o. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Buffon getting this one clear. Well, they've got it again. Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Throw it. Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kante gets across to intercept that. Oh, he's onto this. Messi. Nice interception, well timed. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than has a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Keeper has taken decisive action. Good effort from distance.
Naksian mulai ya.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Played into space out wide.
Orang mangkat.
Stoichkov. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Stoichkov is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right.
Can he finish? It's loose and he's been caught on it here. And again! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Neymar. Pirlo cuts out the pass. Just about up to 75 minutes. And that should get the job done. And that is a little undercooked. Can he get it through? Oh, well played.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And this is Eto. This is promising. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Mbappe. Rummenigge. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. He's got the shot away. Oh, it's in. Save the best for last.
Halo bang, halo, sore bang, sore. Boleh Mabar.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Selamat siang yang baru bergabung. Jangan lupa
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And now they can clear their lines. And they win it back again. And it's Scholes. Pass is just off target. That's that, the end. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Luis Suarez.
Oke guys, kita baru main sekali guys. Yang mau mabar silahkan login guys. Ya guys, login.
That is a little undercooked. Can he get it through? Oh, well played.
Login guys.
Intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Gas terus Kang. Oke, gas terus.
This is promising. But it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Rummenigge. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Hutan bang, di sini dingin sekali bang. Dingin sekali bang. Hujan di sini ya. Oke guys, yang mau mabar silakan login guys.
Looks to be a decisive lead. Look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous here.
Halo guys, Arfan. Oke, terima kasih semua. Jangan lupa di subscribe dulu Arfan. Oke. Buat Arfan jangan lupa di subscribe ya guys ya. Oke guys.
The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
Tagas guys. Yang baru bergabung jangan lupa di like, subscribe ya guys ya.
Hah? Bisa lanjutkan.
Halo, selamat pagi semua. Selamat siang semua. Jangan lupa di like, subscribe-nya guys. Halo guys, yang baru bergabung jangan lupa di subscribe ya guys. Film
Lemak. Burung. Hah, burung le arah.
Oke bang, selamat siang. Yang baru bergabung jangan lupa di like, subscribe guys. Coba yang CCTV. Coba lihat CCTV kok.
Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So we're up and running. And that is a little undercooked. And that should get the job done. Mbappe. And here's Musiala. Chance here to counter. Ooh, perfect. Kimmich is there to clear. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Owen. Costa Curta cuts it out. That is a great pick out.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
Who's arguing phenomenal pace as well.
Well, his pace was his game, really. It makes defenders nervous knowing that at the slightest misjudgment, he's probably uncatchable.
And he uses it with such intelligence. There are few able to do that, aren't there?
I totally agree with that. There aren't.
Owen! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, there's the clearance. Mbappe. He could be in here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Great hit! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Owen! There's the shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Halo guys, jangan lupa yang baru bergabung, yang mau
Threads one in.
silahkan di subscribe dulu guys.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's lost his man here. They've won a corner.
Mantap, iya bang, mantap bang Noto.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
Sehat bang Noto. Jangan lupa
He rises! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Foden clears.
Jadi komentator suaranya esek-esek dikit bang.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Trippier gets across to intercept that, and it's Beckham. Some resolute defending there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Lewis shapes the shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Keeper has taken decisive action. Maldini. Eto'o. And that has been cleared. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well played. Well sorted out.
Makanya jarang live. Karena jaringannya
Real chance! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position are...
And the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Terima kasih. Jangan lupa like, subscribe-nya guys. Kita posisi masih di Pemalang. di Pemalang Comal. Kita di posisi Pemalang Comal guys, lagi di kampung liburan, lagi liburan guys.
That gets things going for the second half. That is a great pick out. Picked out brilliantly.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Oke bang, nanti ketemu di Jakarta, saya bawain oleh-oleh dodol. Saya bawain oleh-oleh dodol kampung.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He's shifting through. Can he finish? And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, that's a key interception. Lewis! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Langsung ditembak sama
Irrepressible,
gratisan
imperious.
100 koin.
That's what makes him what he is.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fan.
And Beckham!
Always going over the top. Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Kita posisinya 3-0 guys.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. So we've reached the hour mark.
Teman subscriber.
Owen! Plenty shot a goal! It's Renlu. He's had a shot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Buffonnya nggak bisa sembarangan. Buffon nih guys. Buffon.
And now they can spring out of defense.
Buffon nih bos, 100 koin, single dong. Itu dapat Buffon itu hoki seumur hidup ya, 100 koin juga tuh.
Luis Suarez.
Buffon.
And that has been clubbed away.
Halo guys. Mode landscape ya, biar kamu nontonnya lebih bisa layar penuh.
And it's Beckham.
Kita persembahkan mode layar landscape biar layarnya penuh.
Beckham.
David Beckham.
Beckham running with the ball. Interesting ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Dijk. Ada Pirlo langsung. Maldini
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Perfectly measured that. Owen is flagged offside.
Mitchell Owen guys, gratisan itu guys. Kok udah dapet ya? Saya udah gacha 15 kali belum dapet guys. Saya udah gacha 15 kali belum dapet guys, belum dikasih guys. Mitchell Owen guys, gimana ini guys? Tapi itu udah dapet guys. Kok bisa ya guys? Saya nggak dapet, itu dapet guys.
Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Udah ada 13 turun.
Good read. That was well played. Well stopped.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Wah,
Stood up well to him there.
sayang sekali di situ.
And that's another good win of the ball. Thuram. Oh no, what has happened here? And that interception was Most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rumininggi. Ada Mbappe lagi.
Now it's Mbappe.
Ada Pirlo di situ, ada
Decent
Yamal,
hit.
di situ
Now
ada
who's going to be first to this?
Maldini langsung ke Bikam.
And he's there to retrieve it.
Di situ ada Pirlo.
Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Barcelona are almost home and dry now. Now that's well seen too.
Pada Pirlo lihat pergerakan
Beckham.
Beckham langsung saja ke
Now it's Eto'o.
masih lari kencang. Itu ada
And that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to get it away.
Turam langsung ke Eto'o masih sendiri, kocak di situ dapat Arnold.
No, that was never going to make it. And the number on the board is 3.
Beckham langsung ke
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Luis Suarez, a huge performance, answering the call. Well, how will we look back?
Hey guys, yang mau main silakan gantian guys. Yang mau main silakan gantian ya guys ya. Yang mau main silakan gantian guys. Yang mau main silakan masuk guys. Nanti kacamata. Cara WA. Halo guys, selamat siang semua. Jangan lupa
apa? Mau beli F51 pindah. Mau ini uangnya.
sinar Pak sih. Urung lanjut. Nah, nelpon Pak Haji dingin. Ya, tar nelpon Pak Haji dingin. Itu. Ngapa sih WA? Kemana?
Assalamualaikum.
Salam baju. Tak bilang Pak Haji itu nitip 13 lagi ya. Nah, nomornya Pak Haji ya. Jelas kamu. Tetep mobil 11 juta. Kanenya. Iya. Plastik itu tetep maning mobil 11. Iya, saya.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Selamat siang semua. Jangan lupa di like, subscribe guys. Nomor itu yang nomornya di telepon kayaknya yang ngomong.
There's the whistle. Icardi. Rummenigge. Luis Suarez. There's the hit! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Great chance! It's there! 2-0 and in next to no time!
Jangan lupa di like, subscribe ya guys ya.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Kita lagi main sama subscriber guys. Kita lagi main sama subscriber guys. Langsung surrender guys. Kenapa bang? Kan nggak apa-apa bang. Yang penting happy bang. Kenapa Suren Emil? Kenapa bang Emil? Kenapa Emil? Mana? Assalamualaikum Pak Haji. Assalamualaikum Pak Haji.
Waalaikumsalam ya Mas.
Belum dimuat.
Ini lagi muatin.
Itu nanti dari toko 13 juta ya.
Piro?
13.
13.
Ya, kemarin kan 36. Kemarin 36, sekarang 13.
Yang dari Toto 13.
Kemarin itu
Tadi
36.
kemarin 36.
Ya kemarin 36 kan.
Oh, kemarin 36.
Sekarang bawa
Sekarang
uang 13 itu. Iya.
Iya. Lagi dimuatin nih, Mas.
Oke. Ya pasti tinggal dijadiin satu
Ya,
aja.
Mas. 13 ya. Kita bawain bon hijau ya.
Ya. Iya Pak Ji.
Ya wes, Won. Yo.
Yang putih biarin di situ dulu ngumpul.
Iya, yang putih biarin ntar cocokan nih.
Ya.
Iya, Mas. Won, Mas.
Assalamualaikum Pak Ji.
Hati-hati yuk.
Assalamualaikum. Coba. Om, wingi-wingi ngecek pula. Beras apa sih?
Hah?
Wingi-wingi ngecek beras apa? Marah ya? Cepet kali. Halo guys. Yang mau mabar silakan mabar guys. Kita mabar dulu guys. Kita gacha lagi guys. Mudah-mudahan dapat nih guys. Nangis guys. Kenapa nggak dapat guys? Kenapa nggak dapat ya guys ya? Mana sih guys? Tujuh belas 24 lagi. Halo guys, selamat pagi, selamat siang semua menjelang sore. Jangan lupa di like, subscribe guys. Kita main guys. Emil. Oke Emil. Habis ini Emil 3 vs 3. Saya mau nyari koin dulu buat beli pelatih dulu guys. Oke habis ini. Terima kasih sudah dikasih love. Minum.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces of course have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Halo, selamat siang semua.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim? Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent. Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gerrard. Foden. Foden unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's through here. And he cuts out the supply. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. He made it look a bit predictable. He's got away. Rummenigge has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Great chance here from position A1. Rummenigge! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping. Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best. Well timed, excellent interception. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Wirtz going face to face with his great rival. Oh, look at the space and the finish! Goal, Germany! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness. Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Berisik guys, di sini guys.
they have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Kane.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. You can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Beckham. Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Kimmich. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And he's had a hit! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. Go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And he's picked out the run. And no, that was never going to make it. More and more pressure on the ball here. Mateus. Forwards and with intent. Pass somewhat off target. England still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Floats it up and over. Rudiger. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich tries making a foray down the right. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Beckham. He has found the way through. Kane. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pavlovic getting this one clear. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Goes in for the header! Harmlessly behind.
England certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to...
Oh, what a climb! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Wirtz could try cutting inside here. Now that's well seen too.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
he's just misjudged that one. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful.
Suruh ngelap malah pergi. Ini pakai sepedanya. Pakai semua. Ya. Ini main pelong tuh. Ah. Ini pelong tuh.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, as you can see, we've already... Oh, here we go. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pedro Porro. He's going for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Mbappe. And it's lofted through here. Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to belt it away. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a hit! And it's Griezmann. And he's there to clear it. Throw in. Gucci in acres of space out wide. That's been intercepted. And that is a little undercooked. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Thuram. Thuram unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Koundé makes the interception. Griezmann. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Thuram gets good distance on it. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's straight offside. Thuram. Koundé. And he welcomes it in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Final ball not quite right and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Mbappe and he's managed to get free. Real chance! Goal! France!
France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely.
Shapes the shoots! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertainment.
He's had a shot! Pedro Porro can get it clear. Could be danger here. Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. The invitation with the utmost glee.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish.
Assalamualaikum Pak Ji. Nah, itu kemarin ngambilnya apa aja? Kemarin itu Bon ngambil apa aja 1.600.000. Karung apa? Ini orangnya siji apa selawe Mas? Pak Haji nulisnya siji, utangnya. Iya, ini sih maksudnya gue Irfan gue ya, dong gue ngomong. Nulisnya siji, jadi utangnya ngomong. Nah, ini dia hujan, kalau hujan itu. Iya. Gitu. Emangnya ongkone selawe kilo loro cuman ora apik nih anu selawe. Emangnya ngomongnya ini naik ongkone ya separuh. Mana? Lihat.
Tutup ngajarin siapa sih siapa kalau sapu kayak nggak pernah deh. Ambil Ekin atau sama pinteran ngomong sih pinginnya ngakak kan.
Laki-laki tenang. Bentar. Udah itu. Itu.
Apa?
Mak agar itu.
Kasih makan kan
Ini lah yang lo per mau nih anak itu. Itu. Sini buka. Nih. Halo, selamat. Loh. Yang nggak bisa kok ini ya. Loh, kayak gitu ya. Efeknya sa ya. Ini HP kamu kok jadi begini?
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The mood is Batistuta! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive.
And now the hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Can he stop it going out? He won't be happy with that one. DeMarco. Batistuta and a header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Hullet plays it short. Big chance! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Oh, that's well spotted. Vieira. Over to the left. Now it's Batistuta. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rummenigge. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Rafinha. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Maldini. Hakimi. Vieira. Ricky Puig. Batistuta. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. 15 minutes till half time. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gets his pass away. And he welcomes it in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Great hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper. Bullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh si Ash.
So, third corner of the game.
Oh si Ash. Si Wati. Nah, emang gue suruh turu. Ngapa naman tuh? Mas nangis bae lang karang harus satu.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, this looks sharp. Now that's well seen too. And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
And that was very necessary. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nicely aimed pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Luis Suarez. Yamal. 60 minutes played.
Krikilmia are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Oh, such a clever touch. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Gullit can get it clear. Back into the middle. And that should get the job done. Spread neatly. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's...
And this is Luis Suarez.
Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped.
And the shot! And that was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Rafinha. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Messi. Oh no, there's the hit! In for the pieces! Oh, that's incredible! And surely that has won the day! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
No way through. That's a little off target. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Mosquera kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Mbappe.